Hello, everyone. This is Mayan Gordon. I am back. I believe that I have fixed the issues with my microphone and my sound, learning new things every day, right? So one of the things I learned is that this knob here on the bottom controls something called the gain. I haven't looked up yet what specifically the word gain means, but apparently it means how much fuzziness there is. So I had somehow twisted my knob. That sounds dirtier than I meant to be. Somehow twisted my knob to the wrong side of this scale and it was sounding all fuzzy. I'm going to double check right now. If you guys bear with me, I'm going to check on my phone. I believe I can see my LinkedIn Live and kind of hear some of the sound quality. Make sure that we're good, and then I'll continue onward with the live stream. If you're watching right now, make sure to drop a comment, say hello, let me know where in the world are you watching from, and what is one thing that you are grateful for today. I believe I can see my LinkedIn Live. Woo! Our sound is back to the quality that I expect it to be, which is top notch, right? Delicious and delicious pasta. Anyways, so I wanted to hop on here real quick. I'm going to start doing a 5-minute or less daily live stream here on LinkedIn, YouTube, and onto my Facebook. And I'm going to talk about all sorts of different things. So if you have any questions, any suggestions on topics that you would love to see me start a discussion on, go ahead and drop those in the comments. But today I really wanted to talk about my inner circle, which is this community that I started a month or 2 months ago. It's very new because I really wanted to curate community the way that I've been able to add value into individual conversations on a larger scale and within larger conversations and discussions. So what does that mean? That means a community where people are 100% positive 100% of the time. Not because the world is a magical, well, it is a magical place. Not because it's a perfect place where there aren't difficult things that happen to us, but because being optimistic, staying positive, always focusing on the positive is the best strategy to help get you through life in not only the most successful way, but also the most fun and the most happy way. And you'll notice, this is something I've noticed over time again and again, even when things are going bad and all of my being says, oh, just focus on the negativity, wallow in it for just a minute. If I really make an effort to focus on the positive, to listen to something positive, input positive into my situation, into my awareness, before you know it, I feel great again. And I know that a lot of you guys ask me, I get this question all the time, how do you stay so positive? How do you stay at such a high energy level? And for me, it's because I've created a community. I surround myself with people who are positive, who are always inputting positive energy into my life. And I'm trying to do the same for others as well. So I am doing a huge giveaway. I'm going to be giving away one, possibly multiple, accesses to my TikTok digital course, which I've spent, 3 to 4 months building out. Just building it out, it's got, a year and a half or more of knowledge and information that I've been able to, collect while growing this audience of 2.3 million followers on TikTok. But I'm giving that away to at least one person who's joining my inner circle today. In this inner circle, it's a private Facebook community where I share not only all of my insights, all of the things that I have learned, but all of the things that I'm actively learning through conversations with people. Every single week, you guys, I'm having new conversations with people who are experts and have decades of experience in their fields. And I'm learning from them and I share that into the group. I'm also, you guys, I love doing Google research. Anytime I have a question that pops in my head, I'm going to Google, I'm typing it in, I'm reading multiple articles, I am taking notes. I've got an entire research folder in my Google Drive that probably has 20 or more documents right now. In fact, I'm going to have this particular live stream. I'm going to try and keep these to 5 minutes or less, but I do want to just show you guys my research folder in my Google Drive so you guys can see what exactly it is that I'm talking about. So I'm going to do a quick share screen here. And it might go into infinite screens on this first screen. Sometimes it likes to do that. Oh, let's see. I can do a particular window. Excellent. Well, we'll just choose. We'll do entire screen here. We'll get infinite windows. If it'll let me. Okay, I got to select it there. There we go. All right, we are going to move now to hopefully you guys can see, this is my research folder. So I've got all sorts of not only Word documents started, but also different spreadsheets started. And I end up usually, organizing these different starting points of research into PDF slide decks, into different kind of nice formatted looking things that I like to share into my inner circle. So you'll see I've got a content model I started working on here. I've got a list of conferences and events, which is actually really cool. I'll pull that up real quick for you guys to see. I just started on this piece of research this week, but I wanted to know, like, what are all of the conferences and events that I would ever have interest in going to, so I can start planning these out on a yearly basis. So you can see we've got different conferences in the social media and marketing space, some in the VR and AR entertainment space, some in customer experience, some specific to subscription boxes, some specific to business and leadership, all sorts of different conferences that I know I'm interested in going to at some point. So these are the types of resources, the types of information and different things that I like to share into my inner circle. Again, sometimes it's a reflection on a conversation I just had. Sometimes it's something new that I learned in a group environment. But I am always getting so much new information, so much data, so much input, that it would be selfish of me to not share it with you guys. And the best way possible for me to do that, let's see if I can stop sharing. There we go. The best way possible for me to do that is within a community where you are able to see everything that it is that I'm sharing. When I share things on LinkedIn, when I share things on my regular Facebook page, when I share things on TikTok, you're not going to see every piece of information the same way that you're going to see it in my inner circle group. And honestly, there's a lot of things that I don't share on those platforms that I am sharing into the inner circle. In addition to that, you're getting discounts on all of the different things that I ever am going to offer. You get support from an incredible community of people who are positively focused, opportunity focused, supportive, sharing, caring, and really having access to not just me, but that community and that energy that I really enjoy creating. So make sure you sign up to the inner circle. The link is in the description of this post. I'll also post it in the comments. You guys, it's only $7 a month, $59 for the entire year. And I promise and I guarantee an ROI on that investment. And if you do not get value out of being in this group, I will 100% give you your money back. So you have nothing to lose. Join the inner circle. Drop any questions that you have in the comments here on this post. And I look forward to interacting with you guys more. And I hope you have an incredible rest of your day and week.